The next stop is On the Radar Radio.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, baby. On the Radar Radio. Yo, special guest in the building. The one, the only, my guy, my brother. Nems in the building. How are you today?
What's up, Gabe? How's everything?
How's everything, man? I'm
marvelous, man. I can't complain.
It's funny because when I texted you and we set this up, you were, and I sent you the confirmation, you were like, bing bong. And I'm like, bro, I know you tired of people saying that to you.
Yeah. Nah, I have, it's in my phone. If I type BB, bing bong comes up.
For real?
Yeah, I just say that. It's like, whatever. I ain't got time to type shit. Yeah, all right. I don't really know what to say next. I'm confirming it. Bing bong.
I like that.
BB.
Okay. So it's kind of just like, okay, we just gonna throw it out there. And,
facts.
But I think it's because you did it so much that your phone now just automatically knows BB means bing bong.
Listen, I can never be mad at something that took my career to the next level. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind it at all.
What you been on lately, bro?
Got a lot of stuff going on. We got the podcast. Shout out to Revolt. We on Revolt. Outside with Gorilla Nems.
Hilarious, by the way.
Thank
Great
you.
Podcast.
Shout out
Great
to my
podcast.
man Paz. He's here with me. You know what I'm saying? It's my road dog.
Yep.
And music. The next. See what I did with the content and with the merch. Now I'm gonna get back to the music with it. So I got Rise of the Silverback with Scram Jones. That's coming. And America's Sweetheart. And I'm waiting to finalize the ink on this 3-album deal I'm doing, and I'll be making the announcement soon.
Big Gorilla Nems, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
The Scram Jones, I feel like we've been talking about that, right?
You know what? We was gonna put it out ourselves. Then somebody came to us and was like, "Yo, you know, let me put that out for you guys." And the person that it is, which I'll be announcing soon, is a way better look than putting it out yourself. I've been putting music out myself my whole career, so I'm like, why not give it a different shot? You know what I'm saying? Right. Let's see what's up with this.
Right. Now tell me, do you feel like it's also because like you got so much other shit going on in your life with and on other like the podcast, the store, all that shit that's like maybe now I just need this help. I need this help with the marketing
Absolutely.
And all that.
Absolutely. It comes to a point when you're handling your own business and you're handling your own career, it gets to a point where it's like, all right, I've taken it as far as I can go by myself. Now, let me structure a team. Luckily, when the whole viral shit happened, my team kind of like formulated. I got like 3 managers. I got a creative guy, you know what I'm saying? But these are people that were always around me. We just never formulated and cemented it. And then once I got with them, it just took my shit to the next level. You know what I'm saying? We all, you know, traveling all over, opened up the FYL store. If you're in New York City, come to 1612 Mermaid Avenue, come to Coney Island, come fuck with your boy.
Right, I'm gonna stop by there when I go out there this summer because I spent so many, like, it's crazy how the art walls out in Coney Island became such a crazy place to do shows at.
I went there last year, 4th of July, ran into Travis Scott.
That was the Travis Scott show, yeah, I was there at that too, yeah.
So when I ran into him, I was more gonna introduce myself to him. He came up to me and introduced himself to me. Like, yo, Nems, like, yo, I'm Travis Scott. I was like, bro, I know who you are, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's like, bing bong, yo. He started going crazy. And I was like, yo, that's love. You know what I'm saying? I love that. His energy was A1.
And that was a great show too.
Absolutely.
I saw, there was this one part, because, you know, like, people was trying to climb the banisters, bro. There was this kid in a Spider-Man costume, right? You were backstage, so you didn't see this, but you probably saw him climbing. But I literally watched security carry him out Coney Island style. Bro, security had one hand on his legs and was just dragging bro on the concrete out of the spot.
That's how we doing Coney Island.
I was like, damn, that's the most, and the girl who I was with, I'm like, that's the most Coney, she wasn't from New York. I was like, that's what it's like out here.
Facts. And shout out to my man Janelle Young that plays Jizza on the Wu-Tang series. He was there that night. A bunch of the Wu-Tang guys series was there that play the Wu-Tang on the series. And from that point, I got cool with him because I wound up knowing his pops. I don't know how I knew his pops, like an OG that I knew. And I was like, yo, this guy's your pops. He was like, yeah. I know your pops. He was like, yo, that's crazy. And then we just got cool. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
So that night, I met mad cool people.
Yeah, and it was just a good show in general, man. But like I said, I love how the Art Walls has kind of become like a place that you got to do like an event at in the summertime.
Facts.
Like they did Angie's Barbecue there. Self did his block party or barbecue. I think it was block party is what he called it. That happened there. It's dope, man. Like I like that there's like a venue, another venue now for people to throw these type of functions in Coney Island at.
Absolutely, man. It's become like, you know, Coney Island always been lit throughout the whole summer. It's just, you know, people outside didn't know about it. Now it's becoming like Coney Island is the place to be for the summer.
Right.
I feel like I had a hand in that. You know, we made Coney Island pop, man. I've been repping this Coney Island shit. Like I said, no rapper ever came out of there really that really blew. You know what I'm saying? Of course, there's been rappers here and there, but nobody really like took it to the next level. So I'm happy that I'm the first, you know what I'm saying? I'm waving that flag.
And when you were here last, right, in the wintertime of, I guess, last year, right, 2022, wintertime last year, right, we did the Coney Island Summer Rules, right?
Facts.
Great. It was no eating hot dogs.
Yeah. Tim's in the water.
Tim's in the water. You got to wear the Tim's in the water. I forgot there was another one. I forgot
something
what the last
about
one.
glizzies.
Something else about glizzies. But if you could add to those rules, right? Because I know we need them for this summer, right?
Yep.
What would you add to this year?
Listen, don't dress in the Spider-Man costume and try to climb into concerts. That's one. Two is make sure you visit the Fuck Your Life store. It's literally right around the corner from the art walls. You know what I'm saying? And come visit the block. We outside. Like I'm not one of these rap like. You can see it on my grandma stuff. Like, we really outside, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I take pride in that, man. Like, I'm an ambassador for New York and my community, Coney Island, and I love it.
Right. Outside of Coney Island, though, bro, congratulations. You're gonna be on Broadway.
Yes. Not officially yet, but it's in the beginning process. This week and next week I'm in rehearsals.
Okay.
I think they're gonna if what goes right is going right, it's gonna be opening up in London and then brought to Broadway eventually after that.
That's
called The Fallen Season.
So
I don't even know if I could talk about it, but shout out to Master Ace.
Well, hopefully by the time this comes out, that's all going on. But what's your role in it?
My name is Fats. I mean, obviously, but nah, it's a character named Fats, and he's like the main character's best friend, and it's like some real dope shit it's about a smart kid growing up in Bed-Stuy, but it's like on some. It's a musical, you know? They got like rapping going on in it and shit is dope.
They're incorporating hip hop and that's dope.
Yo,
man.
It takes a lot, bro. I had no idea, like, you know, as an outsider looking in on the acting field, you always think like, I could do that, man.
Right.
I could do this acting shit. But when it's time to actually do it, that shit is not as easy as it looks. Same with like stand-up comedians, you know what I'm saying? I'm a funny person. I could joke and laugh with you all day like this, but when it's time to go up on the stage and they have to be funny and make a whole crowd laugh, that shit is mad not easy. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But you have a respect for it, and then you build your craft, just like rapping.
Right. I agree. But that's dope that I feel like this is the natural progression of Nems.
Absolutely.
You know
Absolutely. This is fun. It's not like you can't just rap anymore. If you're an artist, the music ain't gonna just do it for you. You gotta be well versed in everything, man. That's every aspect of the game, whether it be the social media, whether it be the merch, whether it be acting or just you can't be a one-trick pony, man. You gotta do it all.
Right. I peeped that, speaking of being more than, a one-trick pony, like Zoomies, right? You got your stuff in Zoomies too, right?
Yes.
Congrats, man. That's big.
Thank you, bro.
Big, man. That's big.
It's years of hard work. It started out the trunk
Pull out the pictures.
I had a Honda Accord in like 2014. I was selling merch out the trunk. Then I got a Denali, made a store in the back of it. Then I opened up my store, and now we're in malls across America and Zoomies, and that's a big part to the team, that we built. You know what I'm saying? And it's like validation of years of hard work. And I'm enjoying every minute of this shit.
Right. It's kind of like, for you, it's like, I feel like even if people try to count you out, bro, it's like when you said in our Rolling Loud interview, you're like, you better get used to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't going nowhere.
Listen, I know no matter what, you watching this, whoever's watching this, no matter what you think of me, it doesn't matter. I know in my heart of hearts, that I'm gonna be successful at this music, comedy, podcast, merch. I know for a fact, nobody can tell me different, that I'm gonna be successful and succeed in life. So it don't matter your opinions, I know. So if you counting me out, go get your money back, stupid. Fuck your life.
So with all this, how do you find time to do music now? Like, how do you find time to make music? Because you got a bunch of different businesses to run and shit.
I mean, it's not easy, man, because sometimes you got to get back to, if you take yourself out I could just go into the booth and do one line at a time. You know what I'm saying? That's mad easy.
Yeah.
Anybody could do that. You could do that. But how I rap is I like to put some thought and effort and skill into it. So I have to get back into that mindset, like, all right, it's album time, it's time to, or just do a feature, or just, I want to kill everybody. Anybody I'm on a track with, respectfully, I'm trying to body them. I'm trying to body everybody that's out. So you just have to get back in that mind frame, and it's not always easy because sometimes now my mind's on a million other things: the store, the rehearsals, the pod, the jokes. But I just got to get back and be mindful of it, and always keep a sharp, a mind for and be mindful of what's coming next.
So the Scram Jones project, that is the next project.
Yeah, that's done. It's been done. We dropped the first single with Ghostface, Don't Ever Disrespect Me. Dropped the second single with Dave East and Uncle Murder called New York Is Killing Me. And we're looking to probably release it in around July of this year.
Why is New York killing you?
It's not really killing me. It was just a song title, but
okay.
I like New York. I love New York, man. That shit don't bother me. The parking, I park wherever I want. I got a handicap plaque. I got a sanitation plaque. I got all types of plaques I put on my window, bro. I don't never get tickets, bro. Straight up. So even Calvin was saying, yo, no, actually it wasn't Calvin. It was somebody else I had to meet before. They was like, yo, there's no parking around here. I said, bro, I don't worry about that, bro. I park where the fuck I want, bro. I park on the sidewalk and don't get tickets, bro. I'm the fucking mayor out here, you heard?
Why did somebody, bro, we were talking about Atlanta. Why somebody in Atlanta was like, yo, they're like, how do you live in New York? Where do you even park? And I said, well, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do.
Exactly, bro. Especially in Manhattan. I look at like, I'm gonna park by this hydrant. I'm gonna park by this no parking. If I get a ticket, it's gonna be the same price as if I put it in the parking lot anyway. And this is more convenient for me. You know what I'm saying? So when you don't give a fuck is when you don't get tickets.
Right.
If you're worried about it, you're gonna get bing bonged. You're gonna get smacked with mad tickets.
The second you walk into the building, the meter maid gonna be right there.
Facts. But when you be like, man, I don't give a fuck, man. Give me a fucking ticket, bro. I don't give a fuck.
That's what shout out DJ Sus1. That's what Sus said by Power. He's like, yo, I can never find parking, but who gives a fuck? I'm just gonna park by the hydrant right out front because the garage costs the same amount of money.
Facts. It's like my own parking space. Thanks, hydrant. Thanks, fire department.
But I be telling people, I'm like, look, man, you got to be built different to be out here. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
It ain't for the weak. It ain't for the weak.
If you come to New York, if you're not originally from New York and you come to New York trying to follow all the rules, I mean, rules are rules for reasons, yes, but if you try to follow all the rules to the T, you will not survive out here, man. You gotta curve some shit, man. You gotta create your own shit sometimes, man. You gotta create the rules.
Could you ever live anywhere else, my brother?
I think I could. My whole, coming out, high school, all of that, I was like, nah, I'll never leave New York. But the older I get, the more I'm like, I could pick someone. Especially when I'm doing a lot more traveling now. Like we was just talking, Atlanta.
Yeah.
Love Atlanta.
Love Atlanta.
I love it out there. I could see myself, having a crib. Now, I don't know about living out there, but I could definitely have a crib out there. LA, I could definitely have a crib out there. Miami, these spots are dope, man. I could picture myself moving here and there.
Right.
It is what it is.
For the women.
Yeah.
For the women. Respectfully.
Respectfully.
You know
what I'm saying?
So besides the Scram project, you got another one. I know you're working on another one because that one's been done.
The Scram shit been done, and I got another one that's already done. It's called America's Sweetheart. Because somehow the Fuck Your Life guy just became fucking America's Sweetheart. You know what I'm saying? And it's already done. And the Scram shit is more hard body shit. Like you hear it, you like put the ugly face. Yeah, shit is hard body. But the American Sweetheart shit is just bangers, hits, shit that's gonna be on the radio, shit that's gonna be fucking out every car. The shit is fire. Mark my words.
Word, man.
I already see it.
We getting that this year, right?
The Scram shit, yes. America's Sweetheart, I don't know.
We'll see. You gotta wait to sign
the deal. If not this year, it'll be early next year.
Because you gotta sign the deal first.
And be signing the deal probably in the next week or two. And then, we got a tour and all of that. And then, chill the fuck out. Enjoy life.
Well, congratulations ahead of time, bro.
Thank you.
It's always good to see you.
Don't ever disrespect me wearing a Christmas sweater in June, yeah?
I like that one.
Yeah.
I like that one. That's a good one, my boy. I like that one, yeah. Is this nah, it got pink in it, bro. How's that Christmas?
It's red a little bit, It got flowers, Christmas, daffodils, you know what I'm saying?
I'm feeling springy, my boy.
Hey, yo. My guy.
My dog. Look, man. Well, look. Part 2 out now. I love the beat choice also, by the way.
Just switch it up.
Yeah, something different. Oh, Cal got a Cal's question. Come on. Let's go, Cal. Come on. Jog on over. What you drinking? You drinking Corona? What are you drinking? Whiskey, like a grown man.
Facts.
Go ahead.
Fair enough. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Cal's Questions. Nems, my man, I feel like you're very outside. You're very New York. You know, when people think of New York and they think of people who are the face of New Yorker now, you're definitely one of them. And I want to know is, what's one thing about New York City that pisses you off?
The traffic. The traffic. You know, like they say LA traffic is bad. Nah. New York City is way worse because LA, you're gonna get traffic on rush hours. But New York, you could be going home at fucking 4 a.m. and it's bumper to bumper traffic, bro. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? It could be 11 p.m. It could be 1 a.m. No matter what time you go on certain roadways, like the BQE,
Van Wyck.
I don't know what Mr. Cheeks was talking about. Yo, I took the Van Wyck. I gotta make it there quick. That shit ain't never been the quick way to go, bro. That motherfucker was lying. The traffic kills me, man. Especially I'm in the gorilla truck all the time throughout the city. I'm in all 5 boroughs most days. Like, the traffic fucking kills me. I hate that shit.
I just want to make the point that the Van Wyck shit is mad true because I dead took the Van Wyck home after the club and it was like 4 a.m.
Bro.
And I'm speeding
until
and
one
then, and then I'm like,
facts.
And then all you see for like a mile is just red lights.
Yes.
And I'm just sitting there like, look at my watch. How the fuck is there bumper to bumper traffic for a mile?
I'm telling you, bro.
On the Van Wyck at 4 a.m. on a Sunday morning.
Bro, it's
shit don't make no fucking sense.
It's ridiculous. And before we get out of here, I just want to say, man, the first On the Radar, I had a lot of shit going on. You know what I'm saying? I watched it today. My bars is up to par.
Yes.
I'm not mad at the bars.
Yes.
I'm mad at myself for when Mex told me, because my manager, shout out to my manager,
Shout out Mex, man.
He was like, yo, we going On the Radar with Gay P. I was like, all right, I know who Gay P is, but I'm not really too familiar with On the Radar at that time. This was over a year ago. And we get here, I'm like, whatever. I let Mex pick the beat. I was doing all the bing bong shit, the virus. I wasn't even in really rapper mode, and so I was like, yo, I gotta go back up there and body, because then I really tapped in with what this is, and this is the culture right now.
Oh, thank you, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
Big time, especially going down to Atlanta and all of that, and it's a breath of fresh air that I could just make a call and be like, yo, I got some bars to drop. You know what I'm saying? The game is right there. There's a lot of other platforms where the people act mad funny. There's not a shot to nobody, but motherfuckers get clout and they get a certain level of viewers and watchers, and they act mad Hollywood and try to play politics. Gabe ain't like that, man. Gabe lets everybody rock, and it's a breath of fresh air. So respect to you, my boy.
Thank you, my brother. I appreciate the kind words, man. Thank you so much. Well, look, man, Scram Jones project on the way. Freestyle Part 2 out now, so make sure you go check that out. You already know what to do, man. Let the people know they can follow you at anything else you want to let the fans know. Now is the time to do it. This camera right here.
NEMS_FYL. That's it. Just follow me on there and cop some merch at fyl.nyc. Fuck your life.
And if you in Coney Island, make sure you stop by the shop.
1612 Mermaid Avenue.
You know what I'm saying? Wear your Timbs on the beach. Don't eat no glizzies in front of nobody else. Go stop by the store and do not wear that Spider-Man costume.
Facts.
And climb up on the balconies while Travis Scott is playing. Please don't do that. You will get dragged out by your leg. Dead ass. Until next time, On the Radar, my boy Nems in the building. Go show him some love. Go show him some support. Love is free. Support is free. But y'all already knew that. We out. Bow. My God.